So I have made a small grid, little 1x1s on my paper here to help me stay inside the framework that I want to use for the words that I'm going to do. And each one of these squares, if a letter comes into that square, it's going to be one color, but if the same letter goes into this square, it changes into another color. Okay, I hope I explained that well enough, so I'm just going to show you. Now to go back and blend those, you just take the last color, whoops, touch it on there really softly, kind of blending that down. You know, putting a second coat on is going to make it a little darker. Or you can go back with the lighter color and blend some of that green into there, and then go with the darker color, just like we have been blending. But I want you to try to do as many different colors as you can. I think it's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a fun thing to do, just to add a little sparkle to your paper. My paper being straight up and down is kind of not going to help me there. So I'm going to come up and do this W. And I've come into this square, sorry. So it should be yellow at this point. And you're just repeating the pattern. I'm going to come in here like that. Now, if you wanted to come through here and do the purple and then add a little bit of teal there, you know, that just kind of makes it work even better. Kind of a fun thing to do. Get that A to be nice and round. There we go. Okay, this is the longer the word, the more different colors you're going to need, or you can repeat colors. I'm going to show you real quickly how it would come in with a gray. And I think you all know this part, but just a quick reminder of everything being on the right side in order to make your shadows, your cast shadows. Along the inside and the out. Now this, oops, wrong side, oops. Outside. Outside, underneath. So now you have a cast shadow. If the gray that you have, this one is so light, it's not really showing up too well. And I want to make sure that you can see it. So I'm going to go back and double coat. Remember, if you put 2 coats on something, it's definitely going to get darker. So you may need to do that to yours as well. If you want to make it really skinny, like we were doing in class, just stay up on point instead of using it from the side like this. And that will give you the look of a cast shadow. There's actually be a little bit underneath there, wouldn't there? There we go. All right, so we've got our cast shadow, we've got our multicolors going on. This is one where I was practicing before I came on today, and let me get that just straight into the shot. So I want you to see, this is the reason we practiced. You see the word what is kind of going downhill. So in the word needless, the letters got scrunched up because the word what was going down into the word needless's space. And so these are just straight across. They're not the slanted ones that we've been working on. And I've also gone in and put these tiny little bitty highlights on the letters to give it just one more fun little look to it, you know, kind of like sparkly. And so I'm going to go back in and redo my Odalite Needless paint